lie down. Close your eyes. Tonight, we are going to a very particular place. A dark highway beside a night forest. A highway that passes through your mind every night. And one you had not seen until today. Imagine you are standing at the edge of this highway. It is night. There is soft mist. The forest trees sway quietly. And the cars pass by. One after another. Each with its headlights on. Each with its own destination. Each passing quickly, not stopping. Each car is a thought. Some are sports cars, fast thoughts, urgent, bright. Others are heavy trucks, worries loaded with weight. Some are ambulances with sirens, emergency thoughts. Others are old, slow, familiar cars, thoughts repeated 1,000 times. All pass through the highway of your mind. Every night. Michael Singer taught us a simple but radical truth. You do not have to get into every car. But until today, you have been climbing into all of them. A piece of anxiety arrived. You got in. It took you far. A memory arrived. You got in. It carried you. A fear of the future arrived. You got in. It drove you. You have lived hours in cars that were not yours. Tonight something changes. Tonight you stay on the shoulder of the highway, standing still. The cars keep passing, but you do not board them. Breathe. Notice your first car. The first thought that arrived since you closed your eyes. Maybe it is about tomorrow. Maybe it is about something pending. Maybe it is about someone. Watch it arrive. Watch it pass. Watch it leave. You do not chase it. You do not call it back. You do not climb in. Did you see what happened? The car left, and you're still here. Whole. Without it. The thought left, and you're still here. Every time this happens, something important is revealed. You are not the thoughts. You are the one who stays on the shoulder while they pass. Now the next car comes. Watch it. Do not climb in. It leaves. And another. You do not climb in. It leaves. And another. It leaves. At first, you will want to climb in. It is an old habit. Hard not to do it. When you notice yourself inside a car, and it will happen, do not blame yourself. Just step off gently at the next stop. And return to the shoulder. The highway is never empty. There is always another car. That is the nature of mind. But you do not have to ride everyone. Your body grows heavier because you are no longer carrying the passengers. You are no longer traveling mental kilometers. You are standing in one place, watching, breathing, the forest beside the highway observes with you. The trees are old. They have seen thousands of cars pass. They never climbed into any. Learn from the forest. Now, something important. Some cars will try to make you bored. Some thoughts are designed to hook you. They are cars with signs. Urgent. Why, oh, you have TO think about this NOW. This IS important. Breathe. Stay on the shoulder. Do not believe them. An urgent thought at 3 in the morning is a car with a false sign. Tomorrow, in daylight, you will see the problem was manageable. What made it unbearable was the car. Other cars will come softly. Nostalgic. sweet or sad memories. You let them pass too, because it is not the time. It is not your road tonight. Breathe more deeply. Feel the shoulder of the highway under your feet. Feel the firm ground. Feel the night air. Feel your own presence. You are the one standing. You are the one watching the cars pass. You are the constant. The cars change. You remain. Now something will happen naturally. As you keep standing on the shoulder without boarding, the cars will start to diminish. Because you are no longer feeding them with your attention. And thoughts live on your attention. First, there will be fewer cars. Then, slower cars. Then pauses between cars. Notice those pauses. They are small truces. In those pauses, you hear the forest, the crickets, the wind through the leaves, your own breath. The night as it is, without your thoughts on top. If a car returns and hooks you, because it will, it is not a failure. It is part of the path. Just step off at the next exit. and return to the shoulder. Every time you return, your capacity to not climbing grows. It is a muscle, and tonight you are training it. Breathe deeply again. Now imagine something. Imagine a very big car passes. The one that scares you most. The greatest worry you have carried this year. That car passes now. Watch it. Feel the sound of its engine. Feel the urge to climb in. And you do not. The car passes. Keeps going. Disappears into the mist. And you're still here. Breathing. Without it. Something very important has just happened. Something you will remember for a long time. You survived that car without boarding it. Next time that worry arrives, your body will remember this. It will know it can stay on the shoulder. Now, go deeper. The highway is still there, but you are sitting on the shoulder and then lying down. You stop watching the cars one by one. You only see them out of the corner of your eye. Like a background. deeper. Now the forest beside you comes closer. The earth becomes soft. You sink into the moist ground. The highway moves away. The cars become whispers in the distance. Distant light between the trees. You are no longer watching the cars. You are lying on the forest earth. And the mind, that infinite highway, keeps passing cars. But you are no longer there. You are here. The forest covers you. Leaves fall softly over you. The wind sings slowly. In the background, kilometers away, the highway continues. It does not matter. It does not affect you. The cars can pass all night. Your rest does not depend on them. Singer said something more. He said freedom is not that there are no cars. Freedom is realizing you never had to ride them. Tonight, for the first time, you taste that freedom. You do not have to solve anything before sleeping. You do not have to finish any thought. You do not have to reach any conclusion. You just have to stay on the shoulder or in the forest or where you are now, lying on the bed. The bed holds you. The night covers you. Your body loosens. If a last car arrives with "you should be sleeping," let it pass. That car is an old friend. Do not climb in. If one arrives with "tomorrow, I will be tired," let it pass. It is not true, and it does not matter tonight. If one arrives with "I am not doing this right," let it pass. It is just a car. Breathe very slowly. The highway continues. The forest continues. The cars keep passing. You remain at peace. All at the same time. Your body is heavier than the forest earth. Your thoughts more distant than the cars in the mist. Your presence quieter than the trees. Deep rest is unfolding. If consciousness starts to loosen, let it. Do not grab it. The highway keeps passing cars without you. No one is offended. Shoulder, forest, bed, sleep. Each word further than the last. something very important. The cars passing tonight are the same cars as last night and last week and last year. They are repeat cars. The same worry with a new coat of paint. The same anxiety with different plates. Your mind recycles. And you, faithfully boarding each one, have traveled the same circular highway for decades. Tonight you break the circle by going nowhere. And notice something else. When you stay on the shoulder long enough, the cars lose their shine. The lights dim. The engines quiet. A thought no one boards. Over time, stops appearing. Not because you suppressed it, because you took away the energy that sustained it. Singer said it this way: liberation does not come from fighting with thoughts. It comes from discovering you never had to climb into any of them. The forest beside you breathes slowly. The forest does not change from car to car. The forest stays. You can learn from the forest. Stay. Just stay. And everything passes. Everything. The highway never empties. But you never have to travel on it again. That is the entire teaching. That is the entire freedom. sleep, sleep, sleep.